This Luis Hernandez card is coming in at 25,000 coins, 91 rated, with 94 pace, 91 shooting, 83 passing, 91 dribbling, and 82 physicality. Let's break it down. Is this card worth it? Will he feature in your squad? Well, starting off with one of his pros, it is his speed. This man is rapid. If you want a striker that can get around, be annoying, be fast, this man might be for you. He's one of the fastest strikers that I've used in the game, and it's not just about his pace, like once he gets going, it's his instant acceleration, and everything about this card is leaned towards a fast and mobile striker. His playstyles just complement that kind of speed. The two big playstyles I love that he has is the first touch and the rapid plus, right? So with first touch, what happens is, let's say you give him a really fast through ball or like a really aggressive pass that's going to have a lot of power to it. With the first touch plus playstyle, he's going to receive that pass and instantly control it and not be affected by it. And then with the rapid plus, he's going to be on, like go, he's just going to go. So you have a striker that you can kind of like wait for the final moment, get a really aggressive pass into him, and he'll control it perfectly and just start to run. So I think he's one of my favorite strikers in terms of his pure play style. Now, I know he's not going to compete with maybe the team of the seasons or any other special cards at 94, 95 rated, but for 30,000 coins, if you're on a budget and you're looking for a striker that can get behind enemy lines and just kind of get through the defense, stuff like that, he is unbelievable. Now, I wish he did have the 5-star weak foot. That would have kind of been the icing on top for me. That's the only thing I really didn't love about this card, was his like lack of 5-star weak foot. I feel like it made him a little bit one-dimensional against good defenders. I knew what I was going to do with him, but I was still able to make it work. But you're seeing here as well, like he's able to score with his left foot. It's just he doesn't have the 5-star weak foot, which makes it a little bit harder to kind of be creative with it sometimes. That's the only downfall. Another downfall of this card, right, was his play styles for shooting. He has the finesse shot, which is really good. He has a chip shot plus, but I feel like that's a bit of a waste in my opinion. Like, it's kind of like, you know, it's okay, I don't really care about it. Power shot I don't use too much as well. Power head is nice, nothing crazy, but I would have loved if he had low driven, or if he had like finesse shot plus. I would have loved an extra kind of plus play style in the shooting. That would have been really good. His passing isn't crazy, but I don't really care about that. That's probably his weakest attribute, but I don't need him to pass. But to get just behind the enemy line, just get through those through balls, that rapid plus play style, he is incredible for that. So if you're looking for maybe a 2-striker formation, right, and you want someone that's just going to be really fast, I think he is perfect for that role. Or if you want like a 4-3-3 and you just want a fast attacker, I think he's perfect for that role. Me personally, I use him in a 4-3-1-2. He really excelled in a 2-striker formation. I had him and I can't remember who else I played with. I played with him a few different partners, but just having him and somebody with a bit more physicality is a perfect combination. I actually think, like, value for money, this was my favorite card in the team. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. I know it's crazy, but I think he deserves it, because I feel like it's hard to get strikers with like that can just burst past people like that for that cheap. Like, normally the strikers that are fast, like that are cheap, they're good, but they're not great. Like, it just felt like this Hernandez card, if I didn't know his coins, I would say he's 100k plus. Like, he just felt like how do I describe this? I played with him with Del Piero, right? And I felt like anytime I got the ball with Del Piero, he was the first. I just looked up and instantly Hernandez was making the run, and I just felt like the combinations with him were just effortless and flawless, and like his build-up play and just his final pass and the way he would get past defenders, his run, like everything about this card was exactly how I want. And look, you're seeing it right here. This is, for me, the perfect example. I don't know if I finished this goal, you're about to find out, but let's see. Okay, so let's go through that. This is the perfect example for me. Look what we do right now, okay? As we get the ball, we get the right stick, left stick, we start controlling Hernandez, we go right there, and I know once that ball goes through, he's gonna have the pace to just get that big touch, boom, goes through with rapid, and then even on his left foot right there, smashes it across goal. I think that's the perfect example of this card and how good he is. He just gets right between the defenders at the very end. It just makes it difficult for them. Good skill moves as well. As a 5-star skill move, so if you want to do anything around the box, he can just do it. And then you're seeing it right now. He takes his time, backs away, boom. Even though he's got left foot or 4-star, he's able to get the rebound there. Again, 5-star weak foot would have been phenomenal. That's probably the biggest weakness I have, and the shooting playstyles. But even with the shooting playstyles, he still scored. But, you know, I'm trying to be picky and trying to really look at his weaknesses, but I think this card is phenomenal. It depends what you're looking for. If you've got like a 300-400k budget, sure, go for someone a bit higher rated, a bit more stats. But for 91 rated for 30k, I feel like if you're on a budget, like, unbelievable striker. I'll say it again, if you're looking for a striker that fits this type of mold, you're looking for a striker that can kind of like just get in behind the defense and be annoying and just have a lot of pace. I think he's phenomenal. I would recommend using him in a 2-striker formation. I feel like that build-up play is phenomenal, and having a cam just behind him, I think, is really good. So I would recommend the 4-3-1-2, or even the 4-2-3-1 with 3 cams. That's a nice way of playing as well. You just want like an outlet, and he does that very well. You're seeing it right here. Look at that. That is a combination I'm talking about. Okay, that goal, we'll end on that. But this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. We get the ball to Del Piero. Instantly, I go through. I'm looking for Hernandez. I'm waiting. And look at that. And this is just credit to Del Piero as well. Look at this pass. The weight on that pass is beautiful. He gets through, one touch, and then right there, even though he doesn't have the finesse shot plus, goes in, finesse shot into the back of the net. Just a phenomenal striker. You guys will not be disappointed if you try him. Let me know down below what you guys think of this card. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. I give so many 10 out of 10s, but I don't know what it is. These cards just, they play so well and they're so cheap. I feel like there's so many good cards on the market right now. Like, I don't know what to say. The card's unbelievable. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll give you guys another player review tomorrow. We'll probably start getting some team of the seasons in as well now that we have the Liga team of the season. Let's have some fun. Let me know who you guys want to see reviewed, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.